you never know what you have until it's like completely taken away from you. Like just hearing my mom's like voice like while I'm like in the back of the cop car, you know, with my probation officer and some random girl in the front, and, you know, I'm like, you have like your hands behind your back, you can't do anything, you know, you can't text your friends like, hey, like, I love you, I'm getting arrested, you know, or you can't text your mom like, I love you, or I'm sorry, whatever.
You can't like flick your tongue
Just gonna
in.
do it like that.
How
Do
to
nice and light, and then do.
My tongue is so fat.
Do this one too. Okay, do your best.
Yeah, I was 16 years old and I was babysitting for this girl that my parents know. I went to her bathroom and I was looking for something and I saw like this box and I was like, ooh, what's in the box? And so I opened it and there was a ring in there and I like had that split second where I was like, I could just put this back. Like, I can put this back, you know. Actually, it never happened. But then I was just like, nope, I'm gonna do it. And I did it. I would always wear like sweatpants because I hated like when people would see it. Like, you know, people would see the ankle monitor like bulge out from like my pants, and that was embarrassing. Like, you know how embarrassing it is to walk around with an ankle monitor on your leg? Because everyone assumes that you're some type of like trailer trash, like you're so trashy, and it's like, I'm not even trashy.
Other schools, like, they wouldn't care how my weekend was, none of that. They'd like sit down, do your work, and just be quiet. I like going to Eric. Eric's like, he's probably one of the best counselors here.
Nice.
And I got $10
Okay.
for the field trip.
Okay.
It's five.
Five, right?
Yeah. You could break change, right?
I don't have any change on me.
Because I only
but
got 10 on me.
I can see if I can find somebody.
He's an awesome guy. Like, if you need to talk, I can always talk to him. I have somebody who can listen to me and just sit there.
You to be successful, you're making good decisions, you're making good choices.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure you have the support you need to do that. And
Need to release energy or talk to somebody, they have like a sensory corner where you can just sit there in like a bean bag or something, and you can sit there. They have like little fidgets. They also have the dogs. We can play around with the dogs and all that when we're like feeling stressed out. Like, I've never been mad playing with a puppy. Have you?
They're more focused on, you know, helping. Like, if I have an issue with something, they're like, okay, you know, like, what can we do to help you? But in Abington, it was just like, you're fine, you know, I don't know why you're acting like this. Like, they would just like group all these kids into like one thing, assuming that they're all the same. Like, some things that work with other kids, like, doesn't work with me, and I don't think they understood that.
I can't just sit down at a desk all day long and just not say anything to anybody. I just like doing manual labor. I like working. It's like I'm moving around 24/7. My mind is always set on one thing. So I'm just thinking about, I got to get this done, and then I'll go and do like what the next thing is. So I just have like a one-track mind when I'm in there. So pretty much we like plant everything you can think of. We plant from like fruits to flowers, like strawberries and stuff, and then we'll have like maybe marigolds and all that. We're doing a Philadelphia flower show this year. We did it last year and got second place. We were off by a point. We got 99 or 98. I don't know, it was like we did really good. It was our first year. So we're planning to get first place this year. And the flower show is probably the biggest flower show in America. Instead of like fighting and being known as the aggressive person, I'd rather be known as Logan, the guy who's like really calm, really nice to be around. I want people to like being around me. I want people to be afraid, like, oh, if I come around him, he's probably going to try to fight me. No, I don't want that to happen. I like being around people, so I want people to like being around me too. My middle brother graduated from prison. He got a GED, but I don't want to do that. I want to graduate from an actual school.
It's like weird to think that, you know, you're putting kids that are like, they have like fighting problems or drug problems or like have trouble with like coming to school and everything. You put them all in the one school and you'd think that'd be like a horrible idea. Like, why would you put the same kinds of kids like in the same school all together, but it's like, in a way, I feel like it kind of helps those kids because they have people that they can relate to, and it's not like they're the outcast of the school, like, oh, like, you know, they do this and they do that, and like they don't come to school and they fight. So I don't think people understand. I've seen like one fight within my 2 years that I've been here. I'm more like laid back now. I'd like to think I am. So I'm glad I'm here because I get the help I need.